Hey everybody, it's me Pam, Dragonman Creations. Welcome back to my channel. I promise not to get off on a tangent about anything today. Jeez. I think my lamp over here is blocking, so I'm putting a shadow on something. I can't figure out where the shadow is coming from over here. Anyway, what do you think of this? I made this a long time ago. It's out of a piece of ivory cardstock. And it's been sitting like over there behind on that box behind me that sits on the shelf to the right of me. You've seen it in my face videos. But I remember I was watching Crafty by Tony, and she did this. And she said, just take your stamps. You know, she took her stamps and she stamped all over the paper. Well, she sprayed it first, and then she stamped all over it. And these, I have every one of these stamps. I got tripped by the neck. Tried to crawl under me. And every one of these stamps, I got the little mushrooms, the little ferny things. I have the clock faces, the numbers. He doesn't understand. He's a stupid cat. Anyway, I wanted to show you that because I had it over there for a long time. I wanted to show you, I mean, when I say a long time, I mean months. Okay, months. I did this, I think, last fall or something like that. So, months. Anyway, I just want to show you that. I thought it turned out pretty good. It probably looks a lot better in person than it does, you know, of course. Alright, anyway, Trip wants to say hi, so I gotta let him do that. Okay, Trippy, say hi. Just out of frame, huh? Just out of frame. Okay, buddy. I need to tell him something. Okay. Remember I said I was going to use this card sketch. Well, I did. And I again used this Peace, Love, and Happy Vibes paper and some of these. And I already had some white card bases cut out, so I used them. And it was stupid because you're supposed to use a color card base. Sorry, I gotta put him down. He keeps bumping me. Color card base and then another color cardstock behind that, so everything will stand out. I didn't do that. I put white. I found some pink, and I'll show you. And it just didn't do what. Anyway, oh, I did come back and around the white card bases, I put inked around the front of the card edges, hoping to try to bring it out a little bit, but. That didn't work. Okay, there's one, and I just put these little pearls on there because see, it was so white. It's way too white. And did I mention how white it is? That's it. It's just a white card base. And this one, put that one over there. And I like the mushrooms. I did pop everything up on some dimensional tape. And this one, you can see it's this right here. So usually whenever I make a card for the first time, a card sketch, sometimes I don't use my favorite papers. I'll go ahead and no, Trippy, no, you're walking on stuff. I'll just go ahead and use some of the papers that are, yeah. So anyway, there's that one. And then there's the reverse, you know, see the reverse. And I did another Sunny Days because it had the rainbow thing in it. And another mushroom, not exactly like the other mushroom. And then my least favorite was this one with the little camper on it. For some reason, I didn't think it was big enough element. But what I should have done was ink around the card base and ink around the little flaggy things that you put there. It uses 2 pieces of 6x6 pattern paper. So if you want to use, you know, if you're wanting to use some of your 6x6 papers, because think about it, this paper pad had 60 sheets in it. I've used 2, 4, 6, 8 sheets of it. I've used 8 sheets of it, so don't be afraid to use your paper. And I was going to tell you, the other day when I made the other cards, which I got on Amazon. I don't know if I told you, I got on Amazon, and ordered the bags to fit those little cello bags. I accidentally ran this through my microdot. I don't know what, my mind wandered and I ran that through my microdot. Embossing folder. I thought, you dummy. Anyway. Alright. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that and kind of apologize if I insulted or upset anybody yesterday. My opinions are my own, and I can get a little passionate about them. And I was not getting any comments. My comments were not, I was not being notified of comments, and I thought, oh man, I have literally ticked off everybody. And then I went into the video itself and found a bunch of comments. It's like, oh, okay, not a bunch, but you know, like 5. And I said, oh, okay, there. I did not ruin my YouTube relationships by actually saying what I thought. Anyway, thank you for watching, and my desk is still clean, and I did some work in the back there where it gets really messy, and I've been feeling really good about spending a couple hours in my craft room every day. I did get my laundry done this morning. I did some yesterday, and I got it done this morning, and my husband's having lunch out, so I don't have to cook an afternoon meal. We usually only eat breakfast and a late lunch. We don't have dinner, and don't have to do anything. Yay! So, I do have to feed my cats, though. Alright, everybody. Let me know what you think. Did I ruin it? I thought about doing another batch, just to see. And I can't believe I've done like 26 cards in the past few days. Well, I guess the past couple of weeks. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.